The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Tampa. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Regular. Alert. What's up?
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. He's going to air one out right away. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 45 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Alert. Done.
Right back to Irving. Open space inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. That's out quickly and complete. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one fielded at the 15. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Right to the air, it's Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a 1st down.
Here we go, son. Hey, can. Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now he'll run.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, can.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
West right here. Hey, Terry. Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Here we go. Good. First right. Hey, Terry.
Fields from the gun on third down. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Run. What's that?
Baker gonna give it to Irving. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. He's to the 15. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 15-0 lead. So after one, the Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Point it right. What's up?
They'll run with White. Good blocking, and he's in. Rashad White, Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Jump clear. Sit high.
Now, Fields. Open man downfield is Freiermuth.
Hurry up. You got it. Okay.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Go. Here we go.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Go. Right.
To throw is Fields. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Go.
1st down. Fields. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questions.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And the Steelers will take over here just past the 30.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
To throw. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. 2nd down and 3.
Let's go. Here we go, stop.
Fields. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Hey, Monday.
To throw is Fields. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Right.
Fields. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He slings it over the middle, and it is caught.
Hurry up.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Right.
Now Fields. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Kings!
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to try it here again. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's Otten, open downfield. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
First rule of backed-up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Hey, Lloyd 33. Point it right. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Here's Fields. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Don't lie. Here we go. Go.
Back to throw is Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll get rid of it and complete it. From the shotgun, it's Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Fields now. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing is Fields. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is where you need to have short-term memory as an offense. Allowing that sack, clearly not ideal, but there's a lot of game left. They got to keep moving forward, and they can't let one sack now turn into a series of bad plays.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now, Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Fields now on 2nd down. He's got it at about the 8.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
With the score, Buccaneers 22, Steelers nothing.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Regular. Done.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 92 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th. This will be caught. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Fields from the pistol. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they will finally run him down.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. First and 10. Here comes Otten in motion.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What?
On first down is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down.
Kings! Up! Hey, alert! What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 74 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Steelers, nothing.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. Right.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Off the play action, here's Fields. He's going to take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong time. of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Run.
Here comes Otten in motion.
Run. Rail. Fit. Got it.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here we go, son. Good night.
A first down throw for Fields. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a first down and a gain of 16.
Here we go. Night.
Here we go. One final play. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So a win here for the Buccaneers. And this was as good as it gets, all 3 phases of the game, in perfect harmony as they post a lopsided shutout victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win, as we say so long from Tampa.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Damian Pierce now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Caught by Diggs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 4. That pass caught by Tate Dell. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Stroud off the play fake. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe. You push a little closer. And now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. He's got it. And in for the Houston touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Irving. Cut back now to the sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes more. I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Once again, Irving. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Baker now off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Escapes the pocket. Finding Collins. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And look at this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. He's on the move. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Stroud. Dell with the grab. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Man in motion here. Stroud now on 3rd. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers beginning their drive here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Play fake, it's Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They give for the first time to Rachaad White. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mayfield now from the gun. Big man showing up the yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
It's caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Pierce now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Stroud from the pistol. He puts some juice on a deep throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play. And
that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Here come the Buccaneers again, trying for 2. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Pierce now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's looking deep once again. Oh no, they get him yet again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred. On 4th down, Hurts. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Down.
Here's the give to Irving. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Right back to Irving now. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Slot man in motion left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got fourth down, so we should see the punt team on to send it away. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hurts throwing again. That's complete. Here's Brown. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Kings!
Irving on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hurry!
Working quickly here.
Red alert!
Baker out of the pistol. Got Evans, it's complete. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play. First down, here's Baker. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. On the give, this is Irving. And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers with the football. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Hey, 2 minutes.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Kings! Up. Got.
Trying again, following the set. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Here we go. It's Mayfield. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Forced out to his right. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, Well, typically, you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
This finds Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On first down, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
From the 48. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself. I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. The kick by Hopkins is good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Run. Good. Watch out.
Going with Irvin here. He's contained at the line for no gain. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
Real.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Watch out.
They'll run this with Irving. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to him. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Good. Watch out.
The give now to White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Regular. Hey, alert. Run. God.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing again is Baker. Caught by the open man. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They kick the running back in motion. From the pistol, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. So we're through 3 here. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable.
14, Eagles 10.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be tackled after getting it up to the 28. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. They go to Barkley again. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Able to find Dotson here.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and you get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 46. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's on the move. He's got Smith. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But on facing fourth down, even better. That defense is off the field completely.
As he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Mayfield now from the gun. He lobs it up. Left sideline looking for a jump play.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Tight end going in motion here.
Real. Pistol. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Regular. Good. Alert. Hurry. Kings. Opposite. What's up?
Mayfield to throw again. They did it! He made the interception! Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Eagles have some new life in the fourth. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Goddard makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. He'll look to throw it. That pass caught by Johnson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Hurts throwing again. Escapes out to the left. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's sure all.
Up to the races, middle of the field. The 30. He's at the 10. At the 5. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running once more with Henry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Third and 4 coming up now. Lamar now from the gun. Connects with Bateman. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Getting out to his left. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Baker now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, it's a gift to White. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Working quickly here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
What's that?
Third and short, Mayfield. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They've got 1st down from the 31. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Ravens with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Henry punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Alert! 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 What's that?
Throwing again is Baker. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Oh, what a hit. Jars the ball loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts it.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, alert 33.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Run, run, run. What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Brought in close to the 8. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. They send the tight end in motion.
Real. What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. Headed out right. He can run it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. Handoff headed right. Irving. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. Once again, Irving. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Here's the give to Irving. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
33.
1st down, here's Baker. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Out of the gun, White. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Offense up to the line fast. White has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run. It's White. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This our last play of the quarter. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Henry running to the left. And he's brought down for a loss.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Lamar back to throw. Bateman hauls it in. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here he goes on the bootleg. Bails out of... This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you can take a risk like that, a huge sack for this defense.
A 9-yard gain, but that still sets him up with a 3rd and 12.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Lamar now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it sets up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth.
Buccaneers 22, Ravens 14.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. They motion the tight end over.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular, regular, regular. What's that?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that's...
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You want to know how strong the...